Oh hey everybody, my name is Jeremiah Molina. I'm 17 and some things you should know about me is I have two younger brothers, I'm a huge nerd. Sup? I'm the biggest, most passionate Disney freak you'll ever meet.
Huh? Hiya, pal.
And I have my own YouTube channel where I post vlogs, animations, and other cool stuff. But basically, I'm a storyteller, so I'm gonna tell you mine. I was baptized as a Catholic when I was a baby, yet I didn't really go to church much, so I didn't really have this relationship with God or Jesus, and I didn't really know them until probably late 2010 when my grandfather passed away of cancer. And during that time, I saw my family kind of become unraveled, but they always held on to this hope that if I pray to this guy named Jesus, that everything will be okay. And I think that's when I first got introduced to him. But yeah, one of the last things that my grandfather told me was to keep chasing my dreams. So my family moved from Sacramento, California to SoCal, and so that I can pursue my dream of acting. And this was actually a weird time for me because I was just getting into puberty. So I was getting all these confusing issues with my body, and top that off, there was identity issues, there was just a lot of depression, and it mixed together to make this like really big concoction of pretty much darkness in my life. But yeah, fast forward and time passes, bringing change along with it. And I started noticing that my depression could be split into two areas. One where my life and all my identity issues and all my issues of not really feeling like I belong. And then this issue with the world around me where I felt like I can't possibly change this world around me because it's just so bad and evil. But one of the biggest things my dad told me during my 16th birthday was that if you don't like the world how it is, then you can change it, which really hit me hard on so many levels. Now, probably April of last year, around Easter time, my dad brought my family to this place called Saddleback. And it was great. All the messages were amazing, and that was awesome, but I still didn't really connect to Jesus on a personal level. And one of the things my youth leaders actually told my parents was that he's told to come to summer camp. It's a great time for students all over Orange County to come together, worship, and pretty much get this new relationship with God. And at first I was a little iffy about that because I've never gone to summer camp before. I still didn't have any friends at church, so I was like, I don't really know. But yeah, I went anyways, and the first thing I did when I got on the bus was I prayed to God and I asked for new friends. And during summer camp, he didn't give me new friends, he gave me this whole brand new family. And that's one of the biggest ways that I was able to see him and get this new relationship with him. I kept learning about him throughout summer camp and throughout winter camp, and I went all these camps, and I was learning everything about him, and I started to see him just as my friend who I can count on no matter what. But now, looking back, what I want to do is, as a Christ follower, is probably just use my talents and abilities and gifts to just bring glory to Him, you know? And I definitely believe that He's going to help me along this journey. So, again, my name is Jeremiah Molina, and this was my story.